Hi, guys. All right.
Hello.
We're back with another Mission Monday, and I have a special guest on with me today. This is the owner of D's Unlimited. So Miss Darlene Ross has been with us for a while. I've actually used her products. We have some events, and she had her products at our event. I can tell you, man, the her products are amazing. So I just want to kind of introduce you guys to her, and then I want to ask you, um, tell us about yourself, introduce yourself, and tell us about your business.
Hello. Hi, Tina. Thank you so much for inviting me to this streamcast, podcast, however it's labeled. But I appreciate your allowing me to be here. I am a native Detroiter, Wayne State University graduate in liberal arts, major in business and entrepreneurial studies. That was my focus uh, during my tenure at Wayne State University here in Detroit, Michigan.
Oh.
Um, as I like to tell a little story, two things that I truly learned early in life is that one, we need to treat people like we want to be treated.
Mm.
And in customer service, as a business and in regular life, we all are customers of each other in some way, form, or
Oh,
fashion. So
you
my
saying
parents,
that even in relationships, you still have to be you either a customer or you selling something like, and you're not, you know what I mean, but even in your relationship, you gotta present your best self. That, I get what you're saying.
amen. All right, that's true. And so, yeah, I was saying my parents they taught me those two things. There was a time my mother she owned a beauty shop,
Mm.
and my dad he was a bus driver, and there was this time when we were falling on some difficult times. It was pretty tough. So all our utilities were off, and we still had our house, but that was a little sketchy too. So we actually had to live in the back of that beauty shop for a while.
Oh my gosh,
So
really?
yes, because we didn't have any utilities. So uh, I learned a lot there because a lot of people came in. My mom she could press some hair, okay?
Oh,
They loved her press and curls. She would get it bone straight. So I sort of
oh,
picked up that trait from her too. So we had to actually use a lot of paper products. I mean,
oh,
that's what we had. We didn't have a sink. We couldn't wash dishes like
mm,
that. So, you know, we used what we had back there in the back room to kind of wash the few pots and pans and things that hot plates, that kind of thing. We made it work, right? So paper plates, I grew up with, and that is basically one of the reasons why I started a paper plate company or paper company. Actually, our brand is called Harvest Brand, and we
oh,
have paper plate items. We have 7-inch paper plates. They are biodegradable.
oh, wow.
They break down naturally in the environment. We have copier paper. What business doesn't need copier paper?
That's what
They
I'm
have
talking about.
said that copier paper would be, using copier paper would
Yes.
not be uh, as steady, or people thought using paper, they tried to get away with it, but you can't. We read books.
We read
We
books. I
use
like the
paper.
physical copy. I've still copy. Sometimes people want their physical business plan. So I still have to, we send a lot of electronic business plans, but they still need that. So
Yes,
wow. And
yes.
we don't know that we have African American owned companies that are doing that. Why do so what you're actually going to be able to, sell to, I would say, in our community, and then, people keep people there. I didn't realize your story is so compelling because you know what, your mom the entrepreneur, so you really got it good. You got that entrepreneur. I mean, where you just make it happen. Y'all in the shop, you learning, and then you picked up. We need paper products, and then now look at you. Now you have that company. I was gonna ask you what inspired you to start your business, but I just got that question. But so now I'm gonna ask you, what problem are you solving for your customers?
Well, I am solving the problem of convenience. One, it saves them time, my customers' time and convenience. Um, our products are, as I said, they're sustainably sourced materials. That's what they're made from, and they're designed to break down in the earth naturally.
Hmm.
So we are we're reducing waste and protecting the environment. So choosing our product, it will make a positive impact on the environment, as well as be as well as enjoy. You will enjoy convenience and the reliability that you need. So those are
Amazing.
some of the things that we are doing.
Amazing. So tell me, and I, know that you're making a positive impact on the world, making us and convenient because obviously I love convenience. So definitely that. How does your business serve and impact the community?
Well, we serve through being able to provide jobs because Black people do lead the nation in poverty, unemployment,
Mm,
incarceration,
mm.
and recidivism. So I'm striving to really work in the area of helping to reduce poverty. And so, as my company is provide jobs to the community, we also hold a event in the summer to give back to the community for our supporters. We hold an event of giving book bags
Mm.
and school supplies, those kind of things to those in my neighborhood because as part of one other thing that I do that I am involved in is in our community block club. So I support that and provide book bags and school supplies to those in our community. And we're looking to um, go nationwide. Of course, we serve in our community here in Detroit, and with goals of going nationwide.
Amazing. So tell me, and I did hear a few things. What sets your business apart from others in your industry?
Well, what sets uh, Harvest Paper Brand apart is that one, I am a Black owned, woman owned, certified through the Women's Business Economic National Council,
Oh, wow.
WBENC, as well as the Systems for Award Management through SAM. So we're a certified Black owned company uh, who generally we're not in that space
Mm.
for there isn't very many Black owned women paper companies.
Right, right. And a business supply companies as well. So that is definitely set you apart. What would you say to potential customers who are considering using your product or service?
So our customers are individuals, of course, schools, restaurants, event planners. Um, who else do we have? Basically, uh, we're a retail stores, of course. So
Okay.
those are our targeted companies that we uh, seek to work with.
Okay. Okay. All right. So we're going to get a shift and we're going to go into, how did you first hear about QT Business Solutions?
Uh, awesome. Well, actually, I first heard about it, QT Business, was through an organization called Global Empowerment.
Ah,
And then I heard about it through Detroit Means Business. They are awesome, awesome as well. So through Detroit Means Business, I was connected to QT Business, and they supported my company with a grant. I'm so thankful and grateful for that. And QT Business has just been awesome in just doing a lot of things to help my business to expand, giving me exposure, also teaching me uh, business etiquette, teaching me business processes, can help complete my business plan, uh, several other things. Let me get it together. Oh, I love the boot camps.
Ah,
That's it. Our boot camps that we have, our weekly boot camps through different companies who teach us about finance, who teach us
mhm.
about banking processes and procedures. So QT Business has been instrumental in helping my company uh, manage our processes
Okay.
better, and just awesome. I can't say enough. Just great staff. Everyone has been very helpful. Everyone has been insightful. I mean, if I have a question, I know I can reach out to Lenice. I can reach out to Rob. The staff is very efficient,
Oh, wow.
and they're there for me when I reach out.
Hey, you know what?
And even now.
Keep going. Keep going. I'm sorry. I cut you off.
Oh no, you're fine, and even more. So thank you, thank
Okay.
you
You
very
know what?
much.
So tell me this. What challenges were you facing before working with QT Business Solutions?
Oh boy, financial
Mm.
as far as keeping the books. So I developed. I got support with QuickBooks,
Ah,
so
yes.
I got that process set up through QT Business. So that was one of my biggest challenges to really, maintain my uh, books and getting my financials in order. So that was
Right.
very helpful for me.
Right. You had QuickBook. I think you had business planning services. You had QuickBooks set up,
Yeah.
tax preparation
Yeah.
services,
Yes.
and operational
So,
plan design, I believe.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. Yep. So
Yes.
and then we did some marketing visibility things. And then you went on and did other things, like you came to our first year kickoff, and we got
Oh, yes.
our goals together, and now you're in a weekly accountability program, and you're going
Yes.
to, like,
Thank
you're doing
you.
a lot. I mean, but
Thank you.
I love, and we love having you on. It's just a lot of stuff, and a lot of times business just don't know what's out there. And so, and once you got there, I don't think you guys knew what we all did before, but now you're like, let me try stuff out.
Mhm. Yes. Yes.
So,
Thank you. So we're really working in the marketing area right now to,
okay,
yeah, get that going for me even greater. So thank you so much. I'm so appreciative of all
you're
that
well.
you do.
So tell me, can you walk us through your process with QT? Just like, can you just give me a, like, day one we did this, week one this, that, just give us a walkthrough.
Okay. So, wow, day one. I believe I was in contact with Mary, with your assistant, Mary Ellen, I believe that's her name. And she's sent me emails and contacted. It's going to be a little difficult because,
What,
there's so
broad
much
strokes,
going on,
yeah,
but,
broad
but
strokes. Like,
kind
okay,
of
we got our business plan, then you did this, then you
this.
did that, just broad strokes.
Right, right. So yes, because I'll go way into too much detail, I guess. But yes, we sat down, we went over, I submitted my business plan to you all and to QT Business, and I received it back with some great input, statistics, all kinds of goodies that businesses need, your entire financial scope. And then from the business plan, I worked with a QT business consultant who walked me through using QuickBooks and how to set that up. And
Right, right.
we got all that, my bank information compiled in QuickBooks, so that went well. Um, Gosh, it was just so much. I'm trying to
It was
remember
a
everything
lot.
because when you're in the day to day, you're doing your thing, you're doing,
Right,
But
right.
uh, let's see. I met with Rob
Mhm.
for some marketing part of it, and we discussed moving forward how to market and set things up and Instagram and all those things that I'm not so socially inept at doing. I'm still working on that actually, but anyways, um, you just been
It's
so
a
much.
lot.
I can't remember everything.
But that's okay because you know what? A lot of
But
entrepreneurs think we just write a business plan, but we don't just write
no,
a business
oh
plan.
no, they hold your hand if needed. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
will hold your hand and walk you through the process. Okay, Darlene, now do this, or
yeah, yeah. It's a lot of stuff we gotta help do because sometimes you just don't know how to do it. So we'll help. We'll do it for you, setting
Mhm.
up your QuickBooks. So now you don't have to do this. Set up the QuickBooks. Obviously, we have a CPA that we use to do the tax returns. So that way, you have a certified public accountant that's doing it. We have a QuickBooks certified expert working on your QuickBooks, so you know it's done right. We have expert marketing team. We have social media marketings. We have web designers on our team. We got a bunch of people. We have executive assistants, and we can teach you how to hire one because that's one of the things that we go through in our business plan. How do you hire your first employee so that you can take some things off of your plate?
Mhm.
So, I think we did a lot. And did we assist you in applying for that Detroit Means Business grant?
Yes,
That sort of thing. And then you got it. You
yes,
got
yes,
that good
I did. Yes,
grant. we
yes,
helped you apply for it
yes,
and you got it. Then you used us to actually do the service. So got some business funding up front.
definitely. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
right.
So
Thank you.
what
That's,
was the most valuable part of working with QT Business Solutions, in your opinion?
in my opinion, the most valuable part is the relationships,
Mhm.
building relationships and making sure my business had a good foundation, has a good foundation. I know foundation was there, but when you get help and have someone else look at it and go over your processes and what you have in place, it actually helps. So I'm very thankful for building the relationships and helping me obtain funding so that my business can grow and my operations can would be more streamlined and easier to complete. So
Oh
I'm
man.
very thankful for that. Yes.
That's sometimes you can get the business funding up front and sometimes you get it in the end. It doesn't matter as long as it happened, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yes.
All right, since working with QT, how has your business grown?
So since working with QT Business, my business has grown. I have actually increased customer base.
Really?
And yes, I actually have increased customer base and income. The bottom line, it has grown
That's the part right
by
there.
20%. So I'm grateful for that. Yes,
Oh
it has. It has
wow.
grown. It has grown. And it has grown. And yes, through
That's
word of mouth too,
amazing.
but I'm grateful.
20% revenue growth.
Yes,
That's what I'm
yes,
talking about right there.
yes, it has.
Oh my goodness. And you already said this. Why would you recommend QT Business Solutions to other entrepreneurs?
I would recommend QT Business to other entrepreneurs because of the relationships that I've built and because of your services. Your services, I believe, are top notch. You all dig in and get the job done efficiently, quickly, whatever a person is or a business rather is seeking to help grow, whether they need a business plan, whether they need some marketing structure, whether they need financial information, because I think about what you when Comerica I'm hopefully free to say those things,
It's
Comerica,
okay,
and
yes.
other banking institutions, but I know we work with Comerica a lot, and they provided valuable insight. They provided insight into your credit reporting, how you should have your credit reporting structured, things to boost your credit. My credit was decent,
Mhm.
it's pretty good. Uh, However, I learned, that how I can work with the credit bureaus to make sure that my credit is good, how to take things off that should not be there. So it was a lot.
Wow.
When I think about it, it's a lot that I've gained through QT business. So I would say, yeah, I would recommend you all because you are efficient. You are you do good work, you do great work, and
Mm.
you really help businesses succeed. You help with business funding. Um, so, yeah, I would say I would recommend QT Business. Help your business level up, especially if you're a startup like I was. So,
Oh my gosh. I
especially for startups. So, and even experienced businesses can utilize their services.
thank you so much for that
Wow.
because, a lot of times, QT Business Solutions was the best kept secret. I felt like we were the best kept secret. Everybody would, our clients would take the business plan, go to the lender, get their money, and then, you know, people ask them, hey, how did you get that? Oh, you didn't no mention of QT at all. And so, but I feel like now people are being, saying, look, let's share our resources. If I have a resource, you know we gonna share you the resource. We gonna tell you who the resource is so you can get it.
Exactly.
So like now you guys, and then when you're actually going public and saying, "Yep, QT is the resource I'm used. This is helping me. I got 20% increase in my revenue." I
Yeah.
mean, goodness, that's
Yes.
something that's amazing, and the fact that you're even able to look at that now because look, you set up your QuickBooks. Now
Yes.
you can actually
Exactly.
measure it.
Yes.
You can measure it.
Measurable. Doing those smart goals. That's
Marco.
smart
Oh my
goals.
God.
Definitely.
So
Yes.
I'm gonna ask you a question. What's a fun fact about you that most people don't know?
I work so much. I don't know if I have fun. No, I'm just kidding. Because doing my job, doing my business is fun. But a fun fact about me, that people don't know. What is it I like to do? Well, I tell you one thing I did. It was fun. I actually went on a ride, as I like amusement parks. Okay, I actually went on this uh what you call it, slingshot.
Oh,
Oh my god!
oh no.
So I bravery. Yes,
Woo! You are brave because I'm like,
yes,
oh
yes,
no.
yes. That's a fun fact. I like doing exciting things, outdoor things.
The slingshot, I can't do bungee or slingshot, but I do want to
I-
jump out of a plane because
That's
they got
next.
somebody with a parachute that's an expert that
Right,
know how to land and everything. That's the safe way to
right.
go for me. So, but the
Yeah, that's next.
the bungee and
That
the
slingshot
slingshot.
experience is do it for you. You will be excited and oh my gosh. So just
Oh,
adventurous things I love to do.
oh Lord. Okay, so if you weren't running this business, what would you be doing instead?
If I weren't running my business, what would I be doing? Running my business. That's actually that's about the best way. Hmm. In exploring life,
Okay,
traveling, I suppose.
traveling.
Just exploring and traveling.
Yes. You know what I notice a lot of entrepreneurs, and we are doing what we love, so
Yes.
they're like, I would be running this business or something similar. But and
Right.
then I do hear the other thing, like you said, exploring life.
Yes.
You are in our accountability course, and you had some. I noticed that a lot of people that are givers, it's hard for us to think about stuff that we gonna get for ourselves, just for us. So it was a little hard for you, but You came up with some good old thing goals, and we gonna get them this year too. So explore life and have the things that we desire or we believe that we deserve in our life. We should have it while we're alive because we're
Yes.
not promised tomorrow. So
That's true. And one thing I do is I'm like you say, I'm a big helper. That's who I am actually. So I know I will be helping some family, somebody because I'm always helping someone. I'm the go-to person in my family wherever go to Aunt Darlene or go to so I
that's it.
definitely is thing that I definitely always am doing, always helping others.
I'm gonna show your website here, guys. She here's her products. You can go to D's shop 4.godaddysites.com. That's DEESSHOP the number 4.godaddysites.com, and you can patronize her shop, buy the business paper. It's woman owned. It's Green Harvest paper. Buy that. Buy the paper plates. We want to buy the stuff. We want to buy our community stuff. So you want to do that. And then you can contact her. Tell them how they can contact you, Miss Darlene.
Okay, you can contact me through email at DEE79. I'm sorry, let me start over. DEE79, that's right, at DEESMARTS, dsmart.com. That's the email. You can contact me through the website. You can contact me through Instagram at hashtag DSShop2021. That's DEESSHOP 2021. I have Facebook, but it's a work in progress.
All
Yes.
right, and they can just give you a call
Yeah,
as
you
well.
can give me a call, definitely, at
Right.
313 in the office. You can definitely give me a call, 313-401-1909.
All right, guys. Again, we have D's Unlimited. Her website is D's Shop 4.godaddysites.com. You can give her a call, buy the paper, and I am so happy that you joined us today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate the invitation. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye.